Good morning everyone. I am Anisha Parvin Mondal, a student of Standard 9. Today is National Mathematics Day, which is celebrated on 22nd December every year. This day honored the incredible contribution of our legendary mathematician Srinivasa Ramanujan. He was a brilliant Indian mathematician recognized as one of the greatest mathematical minds of the 20th century. So on this regard, I am going to explain one topic. The topic is how to calculate the sum of natural numbers up to nth terms. It is a very hectic job to calculate it manually. To resolve this issue, let's draft a shortcut method. First of all, let's start with a smaller sum. If we want to calculate the sum of numbers from 1 to 5, then let's see what happens. So the sum of numbers from 1 to 5, it will be 15. Let's try to find it in another method. This is a figure which consists of square. Let's count the number of square. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the sum of numbers from 1 to 5, it will be equal to the total number of square of this figure. It is an identical figure. We can join these two figures. Now let's count the total number of square row wise and column wise. The total number of square row wise is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and total number of square column wise is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the total number of square of this total figure is 5 times 6, that is 30. But the total number of square of this figure, it will be 5 times 6 by 2, that is 15. So the sum of numbers from 1 to 5, it will be 15. We can easily calculate the sum of any number starting from 1 up to any terms by this method. Let's see another example. If we want to calculate the sum of numbers from 1 to 9, then the process will be, these two figures are identical. We can join these two figures. Now the total number of square row wise, it will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and total number of square column wise, it will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, that is 9 plus 1, 10. So the total number of square of this figure, it will be 9 times 10, that is 90 and the total number of square of this original figure, it will be 9 times 10 by 2, that is 45. So the sum of numbers from 1 to 9, it will be 45. So let's find one generalized formula. If we want to calculate the sum of numbers from 1 to nth term, then at that time the number of square row wise, it will be At that time the number of square row wise it will be n, and number of square column wise it will be n plus 1. So, the total number of square it will be n into n plus 1 and the sum will be n into n plus 1 by 2. By this formula, we can easily calculate the sum of numbers from 1 up to nth terms. Once again, let us commemorate our legendary Indian mathematician Srinivasa Ramanujan and his contribution towards the field of mathematics. Thank you. Happy National Mathematics Day.